That should be a black card. It's slightly evil, isn't it? An artillery blast. Good game, I guess. Weird guy. Hello all, Bouncy Bear here for another Standard Saturday video. On the same day, I know what you're thinking. Has he lost his mind? He hasn't uploaded in a week and then he uploads 2 videos in one day? Well, whilst I was away, I was talking to some of my friends, and a couple of them watch the videos. A couple of them make their own YouTube videos. They make Pokemon YouTube videos, which is fine. It's not my jam, but you do you. Pokemon's pretty cool. But he was saying, he's like, hey, you've got to find your niche. And I'm like, maybe my niche is budget decks. So I have decided to, from now on, every Standard Saturday will be about half as long, which is fine. Of the, 2 subscribers that were there who actually do watch me, which is crazy. Hello. They basically said that my videos are great, but they need to be shorter. They should be half-hour max, something like that. So I'm thinking of changing the format a little bit and just having kind of half-hour Standard Saturday videos, half-hour budget Saturday videos. So this is my first budget Saturday deck. The idea of budget Saturday is to use as few rares as you can. If you have watched my Standard Saturday video already, because that might have posted by now, maybe these will post at the same time. Who knows? Who knows? It looks a hell of a lot like this. In fact, it has the exact same deck name and cards and stuff. But here we are. Here is Budget Enchantment. It's just a little bit of post-editing there. We're running 4 Generous Visitors. We're running 3 Artillery Blasts, 3 Circle of Confinement, 4 Mishigo's Reign of Truth, Spirit Companion, jukai Naturalist, some Azusa's Many Journeys, some Borrowed Time, some Weather Sea Treaty, and some the cat guy, the cool cat guy, because all of this junk is common and uncommon. If you have that many common and uncommon wildcards, then feel free to make this. A lot of it is uncommon, I'm just realising, and I should have made it a little bit more common. But there we go. With that, we're running all of the common Dominaria lands. I know that I have enough commons and uncommons to probably make about 3 of these decks, if needs be, but I think I have pretty much filled my boots with Dominaria and Kamigawa and Yucapena commons and uncommons at this point in time. So so these videos will be a lot less costly for me to make, because I only have a certain amount of rares. The rares are the big hit. Mythics, I'm like, well, you don't really need those in most decks. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy the new format. I hope that those people who are looking for budget decks will come back to me once a week for a new kind of budget deck, because Magic Arena is kind of a little bit pay to win sometimes. You can't really craft a mythic deck, or I can't really craft a mythic deck apparently, because I can't get up there. God knows I play enough. But you can't really craft one without using rares and stuff, but you can get pretty high just on commons and uncommons with just a little bit of fortitude and a little bit of getting up there. Plus, every single month at the end of the season, the higher you are, the more cards you get, the more rares you get to build new and exciting decks on your magical adventures. So, on that note, please remember to like, share and subscribe to come back to me once a week for these budget video decks. And yeah, let's see how this cooks. Barrow-minded. Barrow-minded indeed. That is a hand. I had worried that this might happen because the the tap lands that are going to attempt to get us that sweet domain for stuff like the Weatherseed Treaty, they do come in tapped, all of them, and it is really super duper awkward. Let's just Circle of Confinement that whilst we can. I could have done an Azusa's then, that might have been a better play, but we can do that next turn. I think it'll be Weatherseed Treaty next turn though. I don't know. This is a weird one because that on 2 mana is actually really good, but I don't know. I don't have anything to play with it, so is it worth it? It's the thing. It's like, is it worth it? Those are going to get swole, but we've got the borrowed time for that. Let's go Weatherseed Treaty on 1. Let's go for some green because that's white. Because that's all white. Next time we'll have 5, so we can borrow time and Azusa's, or we can actually just play Zarajin and Sign of Firing is pretty damn good. Opponent is playing the deck that I was just playing, apart from he's running Dreamroot Cascade, which I'm going to assume probably means that he is running a whatchamacallsims. Do we just get rid of the fight rigging? Yeah, sod it. Might as well get rid of a decent card under there. What was it? Oh, it's hidden till the end, I guess. Didn't know that. See, that's a bonus of using Sparrow's HQ and the new Capenna lands. You can just cycle shit whenever the need arises. God, I need some drawing. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on that, which is annoying, but well-timed draw is always good. Super awkward that I don't have the land for him yet. See what I was saying about tap lands? Like, I should have just played the Zarajin and Sign of He's got 2 cards. Another fight rigging's ridiculously good right now. Opponent is just playing my deck, but better because it has rares. Especially the lands. Like a full 4 down last turn would have been nice. Would have been real nice. We're gonna get there, I can feel it. Honest. Freaking Catilda. Ugh. Get out of here, please God. I think I have enough mana for both of these. Zarajin. It's not really much to contend with versus Tilly though. This deck's probably got the exact same problem that the last deck did, which is that it has 0 ways to deal with flyers. There's just nothing in here other than the borrowed times and stuff. But there you go. Well, this shows you why you need rares in Platinum. Doesn't mean that you can't get up here, though. Maybe I need a second account that is just budget decks. Maybe that's the answer. Where I just play bronze. But there we go. I think we'll play Q next. That's a hand, I guess. Really awkward land. The last 2 games we had 4 land hands, which I don't particularly rate. 3 is optimal because otherwise that just happens all the time. Really like his sleeves. Mine are pretty though. Get that Sagada cooking. Wings! Fly away deck! Come on, bud. We're trying to make entertaining content here on a budget. What have you got that could be so much more enticing than fighting me? What are you doing watching Family Guy as well? What a butt face. You can do that on Circle of Confinement. The 1/1, to be fair. Lol. It's that's gonna get really annoying really quick, because that's gonna destroy my enchantments. Should have maybe held the circle back, to be fair, but F it. On 1. Yeah, on 1. Go for green because we've got white in hand. No attacks. Got an artillery blast for if that chooses to attack, which feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Boo! I just got a card. Get rid of the planes because getting the domain cooking feels like a nice idea. Let's just get rid of you. What do you even do? I'm going to want to discard a card next turn then, aren't I? Yeah, I'll just sack the Saproling instead, because I don't really need the 1/1. Do not really need it. Sacrifice the Saproling. The Long Reach of Night. What do you even do? X number of creature cards in my graveyard, which is 0 at the minute. That's really frustrating. Really is very frustrating. Lion Sash. You didn't get the memo that we're not playing with rares today. You bastard. I just don't know why you would play both of those in the same deck. What a dum-dum. Just get rid of that whilst we can. Artillery blast that when it attacks. But oh wait, it's a 0/4 with menace. Particularly menacing 0/4. Because we're playing against a frickin' dum-dum. We might lose. It seems to me like we're probably going to run out of cards. I guess we hold that up. Having a 3/3 Michigo would be nice. But it doesn't have a read ahead, so we can't just play it. And wasting the +1/+1 effects from it is pretty not good for us. I wonder what he's holding. If I was him, I'd be equipping the crowbar to the... No, to the Moth Rider. It doesn't tap when it attacks. That's freaking irritating. I guess we just artillery blast that Moth Rider. But yeah, if I was him, I'd have equipped that to the Moth Rider and then just blown up this circle to get his Lion Sash back. Weird plays all round. And with like 4 mana free. Just weird plays. What's he got? Another Wandering Emperor. Animus of Night's Reach is a really weird card to run to. At 4 mana, it hits basically nothing of value. He's got kill spells in there. I tend to do this when I'm losing. I tend to just rip on my opponent non-stop. He's just like, yeah, you should be doing this. And it's like, yeah, but he is winning, Bobby. So maybe... maybe he shouldn't. Oh, freaking double Michigos. Let's just make one of his creatures swole. Because having a Michigo down at the minute would be nice. Or a creature of any variety would be nice. What are you doing, dude? You've got 1 mana untapped. What the fuck are you going to do against the Michigo Rain of Truth? Opponent has his first game of Magic today. There you go. Have a friggin' swole 2/2. He's like reading it. Why would you do that? Come on. Let's get this swole samurai. And we should name him Samurai Jack. Destroyer of Worlds. He's cool and everything, but have you seen his buddy, the samurai, with a frickin' crowbar? Even the crowbar is Art Deco. Isn't actually Art Deco, it's more like, no, Baroque, but there you go. Hey, it's 12 damage, so I'm not dead this turn, but I'm pretty damn close. Oh, he's tapping individually as well. This could be my opponent's first game. Yeah. Jukai Naturalist. Jukai Naturalist is actually a pretty good draw. It does gain his 2 life back, and that's a block of 6/6. He's almost certainly got a kill spell in his hand, though. Let's play a Jukai Naturalist. See whether there is an Infernal Grasp lurking in his hand. Twisted Embrace. Damn, I don't even know what that does. 4 mana. That's a 4 mana kill spell. The buff stuff. It's not actually as bad as it looks, but 4 mana for a kill spell is a lot. Oh, yawn. It's a lot for ranked. If my opponent could hurry up and kill me, that'd be nice as well. Come on, we're trying to make movies here, see? Wob. Wob indeed, sir. That's a hand. We got puppers. We got puppers on 2. Got an islet to play with nothing else on 1. Man's cooking with metal dragons and shit. Red. Are you playing a frickin' aggro deck? Get out of here. Get out of here. Punk. Pupper will see you off. Naturalist into circle's pretty good if he plays something that costs like 2. Yeah, he must be playing mono red aggro in the play queue. Oh no, he's yeah, is and isn't. He is and isn't playing it. I actually need a white if I want to do both of those. Play a green. That's really awkward. I want to get naturalist down, but I also don't want to die. Yeah, circle him. Sod it. Show him my circle. Poor little vampire guy. Etchings is in. Illuminate Virtuoso. Boros Illuminator. I say, that's pretty fun. It's become a target of a spell you control as well. What's that guy do? Instants or sorceries, yeah. Weird. Weird. You see, this is really awkward because I want to do stuff, but I also want to play the Jukai Naturalist. I can't do both because I only have 1 white. I guess we borrow time the Virtuoso. Just go no attacks. Oh, we might block. We may well be blocking. Nah, sod it. What's he gonna do? Buff it up a ton? Probably. Okay, let's just get the domain cooking. Let's play the naturalist. Let's swing with the 1/1. Hold up artillery blast for the etchings. Artillery blast is pretty good because it's 4. Blue, green, white, black to damages. Haha. Nope, no resolute reinforcements hiding away in the bushes. Always. Do really like his lands though. Kind of slightly jealous. You may. Pew pew. Sorry. Pew pew. I do love how the artillery blast looks like a frickin' droid. It's like very much not really a white card, is it? Like that should be a black card. It's slightly evil, isn't it? An artillery blast. Good game, I guess. Weird guy. J Chuck. Very exciting. That's not bad, you know. We got a visitor into a naturalist, into a circle, into a wooded ridgeline. We can play everything in our hand by turn like 4. Feels nice. I am not going to block that because the visitor will get buffed up some by the naturalist. Let's make that 2/2. Let's swing with it. Something will get kill spelled in about 3 seconds. Either that or he plays 2 rabbit batteries. He's going to upgrade that one. That is probably what I would have done, to be fair. I'm just going to attack, see if I can just hold one of these back anyway. Should have maybe played the ridgeline instead because I've only got 1 green. There you go. Okay, Squee. Squee is irritating. Squee is irritating. Pass. Artillery blast the Squee. Pew pew. That's what noise artillery blasts make. I guess we'll play that. Let's confine the rabbit battery whilst we can for 1 mana. And then next turn we'll play the Zarajin Scion of Efrava. Scion of Efrava. Electrostatic infantry again. What's going on here? Is this like a fucking pauper convention or something? Just gonna go up with a goblin, are you? Interesting. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I have got black and red and white and green for that. I am missing a blue. Shivan Devastate is pretty good. 3/3 with flying and haste. Not that the haste particularly matters. Let's just go all attack. That buffs up 1. If he double blocks the Tsar Ocean and we could just play it again. End turn. I can guarantee that like our damage output at that is way higher than his. Unless he's got a Rending Flame, of course. I can play this and then play this. It doesn't get particularly swole, I don't think, but it gets swole enough that I can attack with it. And if he goes block, then whatever. He has to block with literally everything. And I gain 6 back. So that's like pretty damn worth it. I do approve of his Spectral Searchlight dude. Land is not great. Buff that out with the Michigos. And let's just say swing, effort. And I say again, he has to go block if he's going to try and kill it. I suppose he can go block and lightning strike, but that would have been a really derpy move. Okay, maybe not as derpy as I thought. First strike is a bitch. Let's play some land, I guess. Seven land. Half our card draw has been land. Let's hope for something that isn't land. Artillery Blast's a goodie. Let's just Artillery Blast you. I think we'll be attacking with Zara Ocean just to get the portrait up to a 3/3. Or you can abrade it. And we can choose not to attack because it's just death. Is this creatures in general or each creature you control? So in theory, if I got a blue, that could get up to a 5/5. Okay. I guess we just like block. Pazoozas. Not great. I think I'm going to find this with my budget deck games, that the games just get increasingly longer and longer. As I play Magic, kind of okay, versus my opponent playing Magic, kind of okay. But with 0 power either way, Squeeze a good play. I think that's game. I don't think we can come back from that. Borrowed Time obviously helps. But what are we getting rid of? I guess we have to get rid of the Squee, because otherwise the goblins will just be on top of me by like the next 2 turns. There will just be too many of them that I could physically just die from them. Taking the infantry might have been the better play. Oof. Play a Generous Visitor as well. Chill out, man. Ugh, that's really annoying. Equip to the Devastator, deal me 8 that I can't block this turn. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oof. Circle of Confinement's really good actually. Let's make you a 4/4. Let's just get rid of you because you only have one mana value. We're pretty damn close here. The scales have tipped slightly more in my favour, but the opponent has still got the nuts right here. 3 cards in hand that are not lands. Yeah. I mean, you could have just lightning striked me. But, okay. Like, I guess I actually have to block that, sadly. I have F-all to do, but play this idyllic beachfront and listen to the waves wash on the shore as the opponent takes his time to kill me. In the tradition of the original Tolarian Academy, every Tolarian campus is built near a body of water. Isn't that idyllic? Oof, GG. G to the G. Action. Welcome back. For the post-game wrap, please remember to like, share and subscribe, because you want more budget, bloody standard Saturday video-ness. in summary, this deck is kind of okay. It performs way less well than I thought it would. I think I don't know, I think I need to test these out a little bit more. I think I need to add in some more uncommons, some more commons, just to kind of tinker with the system a little bit. In play queue, it didn't perform terribly. It tended to have long games, which is a good sign that we're nearly there. It's a good sign that the deck, if the deck can last like 20 turns, that's sort of a good sign. Kind of isn't as well, because it just means that you're wasting your time on games that can't be won. But I think it just needs a little bit of like a power tweak. Not like that. Ooh. No, sir. So I think it just needs some more high cost stuff, to be honest. I think if we were to add in, say, like creatures, common and uncommon, because we're budgety. Yeah, I think if we were to add like Argivian Phalanx, or like a Skyblessed Samurai, that's flying as well, that's pretty good. Goes over the top of stuff. Cleanup Crew would be fun, actually. Flourishing Hunter, equally good. Gain life equal to the highest toughness. Is, you know, life gain pretty vamps with the deck quite well. Greater Tanuki obviously goes because it's an enchantment, and it lets you go for a basic land card. Rock's Pummeler, I've never heard of. When it enters the battlefield, it has a shield counter, and it has trample as long as it has a shield counter. That would also be salvageable. Just no. Brambleworm is fun. Brambleworm is one that I have had fun with in the past, and I do roll with. Mossbeard Ancient, yeah, it's pretty fun. Yavimaya Sojourner goes really well with your domain effects. It costs 8 as standard. Usually we've got 3 out by turn 5, so you could probably play this turn 5. 4/6 is like no small feat, you know, to take down. And the rest of the stuff is all dual coloured, that you don't really want to be playing with this. But yeah, I think I'd probably add some kind of big bomb green or white thing. Kind of 5+ manas. Ballroom Brawl isn't bad, it gives stuff lifelink. Elfin Worm, I guess, is okay. You know, there's a lot of, like, that's got reach, which could help. And when it enters, you get to reveal an enchantment card, put it into your hand, put the rest of the bottom in random order, and occasionally you gain life from it. That's pretty good. I think, yeah, it could be useful. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Angelic Quartermaster's not bad. Give stuff counters. Linebreaker Baloth is obviously good. Freelance Muscle is hilarious because it's a rhino with a freaking arc gun. But yeah, there's some stuff that you could add to this. I think what it needs is, I think it needs a little bit less of that. I think it wants a little bit less of Artillery Blast, and I think it would probably benefit from 2 of those. Craft all, finished it. I think that is my finished budget version of Selesnya Enchantments. I hope you've all enjoyed watching the video, and I hope you all craft this deck as soon as you can. Start winning videos and thanking me for it. Get out of bronze into silver, and then maybe next week come back and watch a standard Saturday video and think, hey, I'm gonna craft that deck instead of this one, because this one is not gonna get you up to platinum or mythic or even diamond anytime soon. I've been MTG. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very, very much.